Autumn Bork.
And I'm Priscilla Scott.
And welcome to WEtv. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Put your right hands on your heart.
Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for the Whittier Wildcat Pledge. Ready, begin. I am a Whittier scholar. I am respectful, I am responsible, I am safe. I always do my best and I strive for excellence.
Here's Mr. Kirkenoff with the birthdays.
Good morning, Whittier Elementary School students and staff. It's me, Mr. Kirkendall, and I'm here like every week to read birthdays off. And you know how I like to start off with something a little funny and then something a little interesting. But I also want to let you know this is week 3. It's the week 3 for the birthdays, okay? So let's see, something funny first. All right. Let's see. Oh, what's the difference between a cat and a frog? What's the difference between a cat and a frog? Well, here's the answer. A cat only has 9 lives, but a frog croaks every day. That's kind of funny. All right. So now for my totally awesome book of useless information. It says here, grasshoppers have green blood. Grasshoppers have green blood. Now, I don't want you going out and hurting any grasshoppers to figure this out. Just trust the book. Trust the science. Grasshoppers have green blood. It's already been figured out. Don't go hurting any little grasshoppers. All right? All right. There's my useless information for the week. All right. Now on to the birthdays for the 3rd week in October. Okay. Starting with Noah out of Miss Hannah's class. Mason out of Miss Cole's class. Darielle out of Miss Marmostein's class. Athena out of Miss Vance's class. Nariah out of Miss Smith's class. Yasmariah out of Miss Cornell's class. Elizabeth out of Miss Hannon's class. Victor out of Miss Brannon's class. Andres out of Miss Cornell's class. Zayden out of Miss Neeson's class. Emma out of Miss Neeson's class. Lily out of Mr. Yu's class. Samantha out of Mr. Yu's class. And Samaria out of Miss Hendren's class. Joy Lynn out of Miss Cornell's class. Alexa out of Miss Brannon's class. Maritza out of Miss Hernandez's class. Woo, another long list. Okay. Jose out of Miss Hamilton's class. Jameson. Hey, Jameson. Out of Miss Gaspar's class. Daniel out of Miss Cole's class. Perla out of Miss Avery's class. Miranda out of Miss Jeffers' class. Hayden out of Miss Donahue's class. Ray out of Miss Hernandez's class. Caroline out of Miss Hannon's class. Serena out of Miss Donahue's class. Ezra out of Mrs. Vance's class. And last but not least, Harold out of Mrs. Hatter's class. All right, that concludes the birthdays for this week, week 3. And we'll see you next week, okay? Bye-bye.
Here's Miss Breeze with the Wordy Wednesday.
Hey guys, it's Mrs. Breeze. Whoops, I thought I started that. It's Mrs. Breeze with another Wordy Wednesday. I'm so excited to be back here and share with you another word that I love to say. I don't love the feeling, but I love to say the word. It's just fun to say. So before I do that, you're going to rate yourself. When I say the word, you can't rate yourself now because you don't know what the word is. So remember that if you're rating yourself a 1, you have no idea. You've never heard this word before. A 2 might be, I might have heard this word. It sounds familiar. A 3 means I know this word. I've seen it. I've read it. I've heard it. I know what it means. And 4 means not only do you know what it means, but you can explain it. You could tell someone about it. You could use that word in a sentence. All right, ready? The word is drowsy. Drowsy. Rate yourself. What does that word mean? Drowsy. Do you know? It's okay if you're a 1. That means you're learning. All right. So the word drowsy, I'm going to use it in a sentence for you. I am very drowsy today. we just moved. Me and my family, we just moved. And so we had to do a lot of work, cleaning, packing, unpacking, loading, all of that stuff. And also when you're in a new house, you don't sleep well because you're getting used to the area. And so sometimes you don't sleep very well. So I'm very drowsy today. Drowsy means half asleep. I'm awake, but I'm not super energetic. I don't have a lot of energy today. I'm drowsy. I'm sleepy. I need more sleep. I'm wondering if there might have been a time when you were drowsy. Maybe you're feeling drowsy right now, or maybe it was a time when you stayed up too late and you had to get up too early and you just didn't feel yourself the rest of the day. That happens. That's another word for drowsy. So I'm going to share some pictures with you. Here are some students or kids that are just drowsy. They're really not sleeping. They're just not really energetic. They're not very wide awake. They need more sleep. I'm going to share another slide with you, but this is going to have pictures of people not being drowsy. They're not drowsy. It's the opposite. I wonder, before I click over on that slide, I wonder if you can think of what those pictures might look like. If right now we have pictures of students who are drowsy, what might the opposite look like? Let me click over. So clearly we've got some students who are not drowsy. Think about it in using the word drowsy today. You could tell a friend, I'm drowsy when, or one time I was really drowsy because. You can even go home and tell your grown-ups at home, I don't want to be drowsy for school tomorrow, so I need to get a good night's sleep. So remember, drowsy means sleepy, not energetic. You don't have a lot of energy. You're really tired. All right, you guys.
Here's a special message from Miss Nancy and Miss Paula.
Good morning, Whittier Wildcats. Happy Wednesday. It's me, Miss Paula.
And Miss Nancy.
We just wanted to let you know that next week is Red Ribbon Week, and we have so many surprises in store for you. We're going to have a lot of dress-up days. Monday is Wear Red.
Red. On Tuesday, it's Crazy Hair and Socks Day.
What am I going to do with this hair of mine?
I don't know. What do you think I should do with my hair?
I don't know. Like, I have to figure out something to do with this beautiful hair of mine.
What about you? For Wednesday, it's Superhero
and Character Day.
Mm-hmm.
And on Thursday, it's Pajama Day. I'm going to have to find something to wear.
I'm going to go to the store and get something too.
Me too.
Friday, it's Sunglasses Day.
And Sports Team Day.
Sports Day.
And don't forget, we have lots of activities and surprises planned for all you Wildcats. So I hope you're going to enjoy everything next week.
Yay.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye-bye.
Here's Coach Chad and Coach Johnson with some rules for Tetherball.
Welcome, Whittier Wildcats. We're here to talk to you about Tetherball rules. Tetherball expectations right here. Remember to be respectful, be responsible, be safe.
First person in line unwraps the ball and serves the ball.
Number 2, a player is out if they touch a line with their foot, stop the ball, or touch or grab the rope.
Number 3, no do-overs.
Number 4, the player who winds the rope completely around the pole first wins.
3 wins, and you go to the back of the line.
And remember, hi, Daddy.
Yes,
I can.
It's a matter of pride. You ready?
Where are you, Kelsey? Can you stop moving?
Okay. Yeah. Here we go. That doesn't count, does it?
Yeah.
No.
Number 4, the player who winds the rope completely around the pole.
special interview for College Week.
Welcome to today's college interview. I'm Autumn Bork.
This is me, Mr. Yu, fourth grade teacher.
What college did you go to?
I went to a couple of different colleges, Autumn. In Toronto, I went to York University, and then afterwards I did my master's at Medaille College in Buffalo, New York.
Where was the college located?
Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and then Buffalo, New York in the States.
Why did you choose that college?
So the one in Toronto is, I grew up in Toronto, I lived there for a long time, so I took the college that was closest to me. It's called York University, and then afterwards I applied for Teachers College, and the one that I got accepted to was in Buffalo, New York.
What was your major?
My undergrad was in psychology, so that's a study of the mind, and I always thought that was pretty interesting. That's why I picked it. And then afterwards I did my master's in education, and that's Teachers College, part of it.
Why did you want to be a teacher?
My mom is a teacher, and both my grandparents were teachers as well, so I kind of always had some experience with it. And then once I finished college, that seemed like a cool thing to do because I got a lot of jobs dealing with kids, like tutoring and stuff like that.
Did you have an opportunity to travel for work?
Yeah, so one of the coolest things I did was after I finished college, I went abroad and I taught in a country called Slovakia that I've never visited before for 2 years, and that was a lot of fun. Thanks, Autumn.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching WEtv. Have a beautiful day and enjoy what's up video coming up right now.